What is up, people? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. This is your boy, The End. We're going to be here on, right here, this channel, drafting some magic here for Memorial Day. If you're watching this back on repeat, first off, thank you for checking the video out. Don't forget to drop a like. Let's get right into the magic, if you will. Compulsive research. Fancy research. Wow. All kinds of sacred geometry. Oh, a wandering archaic. Hello. This card's broken. An orator. Witherbloom apprentice. And Quandrix apprentice. Cool. Revitalize. Whenever an opponent casts. Yo, what's up, Zazzy? How you doing, bro? Closing statement's huge. Spectre. I'm gonna go with the Dust Speaker though. Time Warp, huh? Expressive Iteration. Love that card. Oh, a Heated Debate. I gotta take the Heated Debate. How's the set? I love it actually, Zez. I'm in the Discord right now too. FYI. Come through. I like it a lot though, as I was saying. Defend the campus could be good here. There's a Dina though. Dina, I'm not in black and green, but I guess. Oof, that's one heck of a U-turn. I already kind of have a good deck going here, but it's not looking like it wants to run Dina or the Demigoth. But then it doesn't look like the computer to the left of me wants to run it either. Nuts. Dina's a good card too. No, I guess I'm gonna switch colors and go on to defend the campus. Go to Boros, or grab the Inkling summoning, but that's not in red at all. Or grab the Spectacle Mage and go into that deck. This is a hard choice. It's definitely a hard choice. This is the fork in the road. I'm gonna take a draw from my pipe here while I think about this move. What do you think, Zazzy? Would you see? The thing is I'm very reluctant to go into white, but white looks to be open. No, you know what? Let's look at the board here. Blue and red, they don't look open in this pack. Maybe that's just this pack. Red looks more open than blue, although I don't know. I guess that's maybe. What am I really looking at here? I'm looking at a pack without its rare. I have no idea. The rare could have been black and green, and for all I know, they are in black and green. So, what's gonna help me the most right now? I've already got a 5-drop, a little bit of removal, Dust Speaker. This is a house. This is a house. Some removal to protect our houses, our homes. This is just removal, which is why I want it. Starting to ask myself why I'm doing the things I'm doing again. I love removal, man. That's why I'm glad I went into white, because it looks like we're definitely in white. The white and the white is coming. The white for sure is coming. She's good. If you can keep casting spells, she's actually amazing. I'll take her. Yo, thank you. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good one, Holly. Alright, another Defend the Campus. An explosive welcome. Shoot, if I can get there. This card's not bad either. This is... Okay, this would be good to later grab around the same time. These are more sought after here. This card doesn't seem to have a lot of value, and maybe in my deck it won't either. I don't know that I have the deck that's going to be willing to wait till turn 8 to cast stuff. No, I believe we're going to want stuff like a Spirit Summoning in our colors. We'll grab that for now. That goes in our sideboard. Faithless Loot, or Thrill of Possibility. Okay, the black coming back around again a little bit. I could grab this, and that'll be a creature to have in the sideboard. If it had Learn, I'd be more inclined to grab that. This would put me in 3 colors. I'm not really trying to do that. I don't need this. I'm on 2 colors for now. And Letter of Acceptance, same. I don't need it. I'll take the Inkling to have in my sideboard. Very aggressive deck. We're gonna have a lot of creatures. Aggro deck. We've got some lessons. We need some Learn cards. Do we want that card though? Or do we want a Blood Age General? We have 0 spirits yet. Yo, what's up, Blind? Oh, what? Archaic? Yes, bro. This punk ass fool. I usually have to play against them. We opened one. So we lucky this time. I like the Eager First Year here. It lines up with what the Clever Luminance is trying to do. Man, I haven't drafted the Boros deck in a while. It just hasn't really come to me. I won't force. I'll force other decks. I mean, this deck's not worth forcing if you ask me. Wow, dude. But we're getting the good cards just coming to us. A 3/3 for 3. That's just good value. Oh wow. So we might go into America, guys.
What's up?
Yo, what's up, Ian?
You streaming right now?
Yo.
Man, I don't want to say anything dumb. You wanna play some Magic?
I'm drafting.
You're drafting right now. Okay, okay, I wanna watch your stream.
Right on. I will. Doesn't really matter here, but if we go America, I'll grab the Resculpt. It goes the Oh, I think we are gonna go America. They call it junk, or I don't know what they're calling it, what the kids are calling it these days. Oh, just Sky. That's such a whack name. I'd rather call it America or junk. Yeah, we're in 3 colors. Blue's our 3rd color, and the Expressive Iteration and the Letter of Acceptance both align with that, make that possible. Galez Prismari enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. So wow, cool. All right. Anyways, so it's a 3/4 flyer. It taps to give one of any color. And create a treasure token. So wow, cool. As opposed to the quick draft. So it's a 3/4 flyer. It taps to. I'm hearing a major echo.
Sorry.
Very good. In the Premier version, as opposed to the quick draft, do you get better cards usually? No. Well, I mean, they shouldn't be any difference in the packs whatsoever at all. Should be exactly the same packs. All right, so this guy's actually a trap. He's uncommon. So and you're thinking, oh, he gets +1 for each artifact I control. Oh, I'm gonna have a letter. That's already +1. It's like, okay, so you pay 4 mana for a maybe a 3/2.
Yeah.
Whenever you cast a spell, he starts to make tokens, and it's like, okay, what are we ramping into? Are you in a ramp deck? Maybe that'd be the biggest question. If you were gonna run him in a green-red ramp deck. Anyways, for us, the card here is Heated Debate. But that guy just doesn't seem to be good, and I wanted to just talk about that for a second. When one or more cards are put into graveyard or from exile to exile during your turn, put a +1 counter on him. He can be good when certain things are comboing with him. Like, there's a whole, whenever one or more cards leaves your graveyard, this guy also, whenever more cards are put into exile during your turn, that includes your graveyard.
Only once, though.
Yeah,
Only
like,
once a turn.
For sure. It's just but it's a little bit gimmicky. And cards like this, there's a whole, I've definitely ran that deck before. It's not bad. I think though, I'm leaning towards, there's a couple cards. I mean, the 4 power for 4 is not bad. Elemental Summoning would be really good for us to have in our sideboard, but the Star Pupil, I think, might be...
Okay.
I don't know, he's kind of weak. We'll grab an Elemental Summoning, just in case. I would like a pupil though. I mean, I wouldn't mind them, but
So you're going. What color are you going?
uh, it looks like we're in Jeskai because we opened the Prismari and we're past the iteration last pack.
All right.
So we might, unless the red or the Boros is so
Are you doing
strong.
strict save and draft?
Yeah, strict saving draft. Yeah.
Okay.
Lorehold Pledge Mage or Introduction to Annihilation. Introduction. It's removal. We need more learn cards. Elemental. If we're really in the 3 colors, if we're really doing just Sky, then this is the card for me. And even if it wasn't, then I'd probably pick the Frost Trickster. So we'll go with that. I've seen some vids and they get Planeswalkers like every pack. Oh, dude, that's edited. That's got to be so edited. I wouldn't believe that, man. I mean, the videos are out there. First off, in real packs of Magic, I opened up a pack before. It had a foil Nicol Bolas in it and a regular Nicol Bolas in it. It had 2 Nicol Bolases in the pack. I mean, it's stuff like that'll happen, but it's super rare. So if you see it on a channel happening consistently, the person's doing something shady. This card works for us. I was almost gonna grab that 1-drop red card that lets you learn, but nah. I think the answer for us here is the Prismari, Pledge Mage, or the Tomb Shredder. Tomb Shredder, we have so many instances and sorceries already. I think 3, just with the 3 heated debates and the study, honestly, the campus. Yeah, this thing's a sorcery. The ones that are in our sideboard. So I'm gonna grab the Tomb Shredder. He'd be pretty. Damn, but we'd get good value. This is already a 3, never has to tap. I just like Tomb Shredder. Tomb Shredder can get a lot bigger than a 3. Yeah, he can get a lot bigger. We don't have enough spirits. We have some spirits, but not enough spirits that we grab this guy. I'm not a big fan of Hall Monitor, but he can take away one of your creatures from blocking, and that's killed me before. This guy has been the difference between a winning and a losing game. This guy pumps to get us closer to Elemental Masterpiece. That's a hard choice, but he also costs 3, and we're kind of congested around 3. I don't know if I want him. Another study for that learn. That's great. And this is a hard choice. I probably go with Warden here, or in the past I would choose the Effigy for the power. Lately I've been really respecting the 5 toughness with the reach, and then you can sack them to get something back, which it's pretty good. Probably grab the Barrag. What's this even do? It copies something. Whenever you cast your next instant source spell, copy that spell. You make sure the target for the copy. So it's basically a Runa without Runa. I guess that's pretty good. Rutha without Rutha. Wow, the Frost Trickster tabled. We got Elemental Masterpiece and Frost Trickster out of that pack, which is just really good. And we're giving someone a ratio. We're definitely in the right colors. Definitely in the right colors. Ingenious Inspiration deals 3 damage to any target and learn. I've only ever opened this card one other time. This card's, it says uncommon, but it's really more like a rare. Stone Ray, destroy target land for 3 mana. That just seems mean. That actually seems viable. You get a trigger off your Magecraft, and you destroy one of their lands. Like if Magecraft wasn't a thing, then this card would suck. But the reason why they brought it back, and a lot of these cards that they reprinted in this set have so much more value when you're triggering your Magecraft. Alone and not triggering Magecraft, probably not as good. For us though, if we're really in blue, probably bury the books. But the Stone Raid, I've never even seen the card, and the fact that we could destroy someone's like split land or maybe their only swamp or something like that, like we could really take someone's legs out from underneath them with that card. I think we're gonna go for it. It's a shitty move, but fuck it. Man, I'm missing that. I love playing green for the big creatures. Like we have like our biggest creature is 4 power. We don't even have a 5 power creature, which is why, on a side note, Witherbloom Pledge Mage is it Pledge Mage? I think it is. Witherbloom Pledge Mage is so good. It's the 5/5 for 3 colorless and 2 of either green or black. That card's amazing. Probably Expel here. It's removal. It's actually pretty decent removal because that is at instant speed, so you don't actually have to take the hit. Combat Professor is really good here. At the beginning of your combat, something gains +1, +0, and Vigilance, which is good. So something just gets Vigilance itself, whatever. Enthusiastic Study would also be good because we've got a lot of lessons to learn, a lot of aggro creatures, and Study's just a winning card. It's a hard choice. 4-drop. We're not congested around 4. You know, maybe Professor's worth grabbing over one more study. He's a little mini bomb. I want to know if he's a house. Well, maybe he's a house. He's at least like a condominium.
Okay, at least a condo.
At least a condo. Double pigment storms. Okay, I'll take that. We got a lot of removal now, man. With 3 heated debates and 2 pigment storms floating around, an expel, a defend the campus. I mean, we have tons of removal. And this guy becomes unblockable, but this, if it's castable, it could be a huge creature for us. This guy's actually really good. If he casts instants or sorceries 5 or greater, he gets a counter. This guy always gets a counter no matter what it is. He wouldn't be too bad either. Another Ardent Dust Speaker. We already have one. Okay. Another Lorehold Pledge Mage here. And I guess we take the... Wait a second. We got to build the deck out. Because if we're going to run Explosive, then we got to grab it right now. And we run it. If not, I take the Fume Effigy. Because I might run that. Oh, this is the Hexproof one? +2/+2. This actually might be a good... Alright, so let's just build the deck out real quick. Anything that belongs in the sideboard? No. Okay. So Guardian goes. I'd rather have First Year and the Luminancer. These pump when I play spells. Spells like Expressive Iteration. Damn, dude. Do I need to be in white? I think I'm about to cut white. Damn it. What could I have grabbed instead of the Combat Professor a second ago? It was one more enthusiastic study. I don't know that I run 3 studies anyways. But as I'm looking at it, if I do cut the... I don't know why it took me so long to realize that I'm really not in white. I'm looking at it now and I'm realizing it. But I didn't, I didn't grab any, I didn't really grab any, this Expel. I didn't even bother seeing was in the pack. There's a couple of them. I won't be able to cast Inkling Summoning... yeah, I might not be in white is what I'm saying. So if we're not in white, okay, all that would get played for sure. These 2 cards would get played for sure. All that's good. This is good. This is on the fence. I'm on the fence. So since I'm on the fence, I'm gonna take it out. Take that out. I don't really appreciate this guy, but if I were to put Enthusiastic Study on him, he would be hitting for 8, which is huge. Obviously, so maybe if that's the case and I'm really only in 2 colors, then I just take out the letter as well, and boom, that's the deck right there. And so what this deck, which has no ramp whatsoever, has no chance of casting this, so the pick for us is the Effigy. See, that's why sometimes you have to stop and see where you're actually really at, because when you're not sure what the pick is for you, you just got to build your deck out for a second. And that's something you can only do in Quick Draft. You can't ever do that at a table in front of people or at a Premier Draft. Anyways, wow, we got the study. It tabled. The study table.
Nice.
And we got the Battle Seer, which, now that we're in only red and blue, is a much more viable card. Wow,
You're only in red and blue now? Okay.
Yeah, well, we don't know. I'm going to take another look at it right now, but it doesn't look like I want to be in red at all, honestly.
In red at all? Okay.
I mean, did I say red? I meant white. White at all.
You said red. You mean white. Okay.
I meant white,
Yeah, yeah.
because I chose Expel over I chose Professor over the Study, and I can't remember what I chose Expel over, honestly. It was not something that, stood out, or else I probably would have grabbed that instead. It definitely wasn't anything amazing, like a red removal card. I grabbed all of those that I got, which is why I'm firmly in red. But, yeah, I mean, we'd be splashing white for 1 piece of removal here, 1 pretty decent creature, another piece of removal, some early game light creatures that could totally waff on me. They're not powerhouses. They don't have any value late game unless I'm top decking more. So we're gonna take those out. We're gonna run. Yeah, we're just gonna run it green, blue, red, blue. Actually, and we got so much good red stuff that I don't think we're gonna have to worry about it. Okay, These guys. Can't forget these guys. And then... Okay, so we got 2 spots open. Our creature count's 11. Average mana count is 3.7, so we need creatures, and it would be nice if they were on the cheaper side. It's a creature there. It's a creature there. And I'm not running the hall monitor. And I'm only running 2 studies. I don't know if that's a good idea either. I don't know what the balance of the deck will be. But I do know that I'm not crazy about the Fuming Effigy. He could come out if he needed to. And I'm not crazy about Twin Scroll Shaman. He can come out if he wanted to too. How many spirits am I actually running? 2 spirits? Yeah, this guy would never get any value. He's just a vanilla 2/2 for 2. So I would rather probably run the Hall Monitor over him. So if I'm going to bring in a creature, it's going to be Hall Monitor. Because really, I'm thinking if I use that for mana... And I don't wait. Oh, dude, we never got a Bibliothek assistant, which is sad, but oh well. It looks like we actually top out around 5, and so I'm not gonna mess with the deck yet. But if we wanted to take one thing out and add a 1-drop creature, take out 1 land and add a 1-drop, that'd be maybe doable. Other things to look at is if maybe the Elemental Masterpiece is never gonna get off, or we're not gonna rely. I mean, it'll get off somehow, some ways, but. Then maybe we just swap it out and put something like the Another Study or the Stone Rain. Anyways, those are just thoughts I'm having for future, but for now we're going to run it like this. Alright, let's do it. Cheers. That's a keepable hand. It's a little slow, but on turn 2 it gives us a chance to dump this off. Hand got a little better there. You know, if it just created the mana, it wouldn't be worth it. But the fact that I draw a card off of it, I gotta do it. Is it? No. Yeah. Oh, no, you don't draw a card off of it. Tripping. Okay, fine. This guy would block them. I'm not gonna crack that. Do you waste? Do I want to learn? Do I want to just kill this guy now and go learn? Yeah. What creature do we want? Probably our... Oh, damn. We can't even run this Inkling Summoning anymore because we're not in white. It's okay, though. We're going to run... You know, I have faith that we'll get 1 more land. Might as well grab that. Oh, actually, we could cast him next turn if we wanted to. That's what the treasure token could do for us. If we felt like it. This guy also makes a treasure token when he comes into play, so maybe we do something like that first. Let's do that. Oh, but he might get killed, so let's just play our Fuming Effigy. A little safe. Sometimes I like to play a little bit safe. That's just from years and years of getting my ass kicked and learning my lesson to play it safe sometimes. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I think we just play our 4/4 here. Let him have aerial superiority for the time being. Next turn we got 8 power on the board swinging at him. That's nothing to shrug at. Looking for answers. Looking for answers.
Can't find him.
Strategic planning. Cool, we've got a ton of mana. Too bad we don't have any more of those cards in our deck because we'd be able to actually cast it, hard cast it right now. But we can also, with 7 mana, cast a 4 and a 3 drop on the same turn. This actually makes 1 more mana, so we play this and we can still play another 4 drop, which we don't have, unless we go learn for 1. I think for here, I'm just gonna swing at him for 8, whichever one he doesn't block. No, it doesn't matter. It's trample. Actually, whichever one he blocks, we'll give trample to. There we go. Now we're thinking. We'll grab a creature. Deals 5 to him. Cast this. So this guy has haste. You can always wait to cast him last. So next turn we'll probably cast Prismari. And last but not least, we'll do the Battle Seer. Whenever you have a creature with haste, just remember he comes out last. Because he can swing on the same turn that your creature that you played on the previous turn can swing on. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do blue, 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 and 1 red. Get this guy on the board. Oh, these just tap. You don't even have to sacrifice them because of oh, holy smokes. I don't have to sack them. They just tap for mana. That's amazing. Anyways, do we want to... So if we swing at... So we swing right now, we get him to... We probably takes... He's not going to take 8, so he probably takes... he probably blocks one of these 2. He probably blocks this. What's up, what's up? And he takes 6 here. And then get him to 5 next turn. We'll swing past him. Yeah, that's worth it. That's worth it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, let's go. So they actually reset rankings last night. That's so awesome that we got Blind's account up to platinum. Like we just reached platinum last night, and the awards were distributed this morning. But yeah, the deck's running fine. I like it. Oh, there's nothing I can do about that. I was gonna try. There's nothing. I have that card in my sideboard. Oh, dude, I have artifacts that can tap for any color of mana. I might actually be able to cast that Inkling. I just realized I could have cast it this turn if I had it in my hand because I had the colorless mana to do it with. That's cool. Alright, opponent goes first. So we're going to get to draw how many cards before we actually have to do anything? A few cards. Will one of those be red? I'm going to gamble that yes. One of them will be a red mountain. All monitor. Nice. Alright, alright. Okay.
Hello?
Yo.
Yo.
What up? Be-do-do. Alright, we're getting kind of mana screwed here. This is rough. I took a gamble. And it's not paying off.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You can say that again.
Okay.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Ah. This guy's not having the same issues I'm having. Oh, that's not good. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Into your face. Oh boy.
My deck can somehow stabilize here. I haven't given up hope yet. I've got some removal in hand. Just give me a mountain. I can start to take those creatures away from him. He doesn't have anything bigger on the board yet. I can still kill that thing right now, which I'm about to do. 3 damage.
Give him a mountain. Give him a mountain. Give him. That?
The historic anthology pack, are those actual cards?
Yeah.
Historic anthologies. Oh, those cards, like the cards and their abilities, what they do. Yeah, those are old cards. Those Praetors, those
Should
came.
I buy those?
Like
They're good as fuck if you want. I mean,
it's for your.
There's some of the best. There's some of the best cards in Paper Magic.
Yeah, it's so what it is really like if you're gonna be playing a bunch of those fun for funsies games with against Pizza or I or Ian, and you know how we're playing all these broken decks. That's where we're getting these. We're just unlocking those cards. You can buy the pack. You can also use unlock tokens to unlock them, but you will not be needing them for ranking up.
I would say I'd be more in the market for like a deck for ranked, right?
Well, if you're gonna play
ranked.
historic, my bad. And Pizza's the guy to talk to about that because he plays a lot of historic rank. My bad. Let me play a card here.
Wouldn't I play standard as opposed to historic? Wouldn't standard be easier?
I prefer standard.
Non-illegal
I prefer
cards?
standard. It's more fun. You don't get shit on as much.
That's what I'm saying. Historic is just like people who are mad that they just didn't adapt to the rules, right?
And they can pay money for cards too. So
here's the thing: is like you're gonna want to play with whatever you got without having to invest more money or use your unlock tokens for anything other than drafting. If you're using your in-game currency for anything other than drafting, you're fucking up. First off. Unless it's something that you like and it's a skin you want to buy, then fine. That's fine.
I bought a skin.
I bought skins too. I bought a lot of skins for the lands, for things like that. That's a different. I don't mean to. My bad.
Yeah, I would say that's a different story.
That's a different story. That's personal taste, style, whatever. That's different. Hard to put a value on that.
Getting cards.
That's not getting cards, exactly.
Yeah.
If you're getting cards and you're not drafting, that's what I should say. That's the caveat there. Anyways, that loss, we're not gonna take it too personal. I don't even know if it's gonna shake our trust in the deck. I think that was bad luck. We gambled. We knew we were gambling. We bet on black and it came out red. So
yeah.
I'm not gonna even look at the deck. I'm just gonna pretend like that didn't happen for a second here. Hopefully that's. Sometimes one loss is not bad. It carries you right through the rest of your victories. You don't want to be playing against decks that never lost. They're fucking good.
Bill Strixhaven. How long do the sets last? Like, is there a
2
time?
months usually.
3 months.
Oh,
Like
3 month rotations. Or
3 month
4 month.
rotation. I didn't know
So
that.
by the
Or
time
4
it's
months.
over, if you
PGA.
play regularly, you would have every card in the set, basically. Most of them.
Most
A
of
lot,
them.
yeah, a lot.
Not the mythics, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get like one every like 10 drafts.
Like I haven't seen any of the planeswalkers yet. I haven't opened up a single one.
See, that's what I was saying last night. I just looked on some videos of people doing premiere drafts, and like their first 2 packs were like 2 different planewalkers. It was crazy.
I mean, was that a video they posted? Was it a live stream?
It was like a week ago.
I would have to assume it's a video. They must have played a week or 2 to get that footage, and even then, and then they got lucky at that. That'd be my guess, but
he was only on like silver though. He wasn't like in like platinum or nothing like
dude,
that.
none of
crazy.
I know it's gonna be hard for you to believe this, but according to what they're saying, these packs are just like digitally, whatever done behind the scene magically. And there's no influence, like it's coded when it's coded. It's all random, completely random.
Just like regular real packs. Like I buy a case, you buy a case, you get better pulls than me or something. Like,
I don't know. It's hard to believe that at times.
But that's like real life too. Like, I've bought boxes, cases, and people get better pulls than what the fuck I'm getting and shit.
Bro, I spent $1,500 on a case of Masters before and didn't pull not one of the cards I was trying to get.
I hear that a lot, like shit like that, like new sets coming out and like the ratios are all fucked up and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
that's so demoralizing sometimes when you're a collector,
Yeah.
So fucked.
Yeah, at the time it was a Termagoyf and I wanted a foil Termagoyf and I didn't get one.
Hell yeah.
In Vegas, this is in 2015, in Masters at Vegas, the kid to the right of me passes me a fucking Termagoyf. It wasn't foil, but So the way that it works, you go to this tournament, you open, you write down everything that's on the pack, and then you pass those cards. Those are not your cards, but that way nobody can just open cards and cheat and say, "Oh, I opened this instead." It's like the person that opened your cards is not even you, and then they hand it to you. And when the dad's like, "Are you sure you want to play?" He's like, "You can drop out and keep that Tarmogoyf." And the kid's like, "Nah, Dad, I want to play." And he's like, "All right." Everybody cheered him at the table.
Yeah, that's a god right there in the making, man.
For real.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a hard choice. I think I'm just gonna. Oof. He's got some mana on the board. What do I do here? I'm gonna do expressive iteration.
Yo, that's crazy how those things just tap for mana. You just get like an extra land.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Like they don't, because normally you have to sacrifice it, right?
Yes. Put one of them into your hand. We'll put we'll put the speaker in my hand. Fuck, I'm gonna lose the Pigment Storm. It's okay. It'll be in the graveyard. Put one of them in your library. Oh yeah. Pigment Storm goes in the library, and we'll exile this one. Yeah, I'm tripping. We're fine. Forgot how the card works. Yeah, this deck is really good when we have the mana that we need for it. So day 2, right? A couple of us make it into day 2, and I'm looking around. I'm looking for the kid and his dad. I don't see him anywhere. I'm like, dude, that kid should have backed out with his Tarmogoyf.
Oh, hell no.
That card was $125 when he opened it. Like, they would pay, like, it was worth more than that. It was probably worth about $150, but the dealers were giving $125. I sold one that day.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
If I put him out on the board, it makes another token, and they both immediately tap for the mana to play for something, pay for something. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, why did that sacrifice? Artifacts you control have tap to add 1 mana of any color. Spend this ability. Oh, only for instants and sorceries. Got you. Huge. I did not know that. Okay, good to know. This guy has haste, so he'd probably come out next. This is my learn. I want to learn right now. I'm probably gonna swing in. They'll get first strike. He'll learn. Yep, we'll do that. Doesn't really matter. Let's go get the big guy. Oh, I can cast this. Hell yeah. Even better. Trying to decide if I want to wait for my Dust Speaker or keep him around, like, for last. But nah. Yikes. Okay, he's fighting back. This kid's starting to fight back. Oof. Do I block that? Yes. Alright, we're gonna need to top deck some good cards here. We're gonna need to top deck some of that removal that I know is in there. No blocks. Ouch. It's not looking good, man. Okay, he went to go draw a card and learn. That's pretty good. Ouch. He cast 2 goddamn elemental masterpieces, man. What are you supposed to do against that? This guy should win this damn game. Here we go. Come on. Big money.
Alright.
Wandering Archaic. That's medium-sized money. At least. Pretty decent-sized money. Okay. Trying to pretend like you have a counter spell, but you don't, bro. I'm just gonna pay him. And I can scry with him. That's sick. Alright, so let's say I take the 4, he has no pumps. And I get, if I can get rid of his creature, I win. If he casts anything, I get to cast it too. Unless it's to kill the Wandering Archaic, which he could probably be on his way to do right now, realistically. Fuck. Okay. Alright, I'm kind of fucked. This sucks. I should have maybe not blocked there. Take the 8. He goes to... But then, yeah, he's fine. He copies the spell. Or, excuse me. I copy the spell. Yeah. He would have just let me copy this. After attacks. And then I could not deal enough damage to kill anything. Or him. I could kill 2 creatures. And then I'd be dead. So, either way, he had that last turn if I didn't block. So, I'm glad I blocked, actually. And he chose not to attack into me because he knew that I could just double block and take 4. He's trying to hit me for 5 on the outside. Come on. Even Pigment Storm doesn't save me anymore. I needed it last turn. I needed Pigment Storm. Or even Faithless Looting, or not the other, the Heated Debate. I just needed some removal. Oh, and he's got more removal. Oh, this guy wins. This guy's deck is better than mine. That's it. He's got 5 on the outside. GG. What is he fucking doing? What are you doing? Why are you playing?
Lay it out. Lay it out.
This guy, dude. You didn't need that. Nice. Can't believe that guy didn't just swing for the win last turn. Alright. I believe in our deck. I think our deck's better than a 1 in 3. So barring extremely bad luck here, I don't. It's actually a keepable hand. Whether I'd want, I'm not sure I would want to keep that. But it's keepable, so I'm gonna keep it. This is why I like playing on your account better. I do feel like I get screwed on my account in situations where I wouldn't normally.
Yeah, I'm looking at this and you have everything you need. They're just not giving you nothing. Fuck.
Sure. Low hole plage mage is good, but I think Tomb Shredder's still good, better because he can become huge at the end. Usually people don't pump him past 3 or 4, but as long as he's big enough to get past your blockers, then he's big enough. You don't want to waste a time. All right, cool. So we probably blow the professor out of the water. That's an instant spell. Okay. Nah, we don't want him to block with it. That's fine. Huh. Super indecisive. I'm like, I do not want to let that thing live. Actually, the more I think about it, it's gonna give something vigilance too. Nah, forget that. If he wants to attack me, he needs to tap his creatures. Okay, so you can play that 4/4 with vigilance, and does it have haste? It might even have haste. Nope.
I love magic so much.
Same. Cool, we can actually cast that thanks to the treasure token. That's important. It's also our 5-drop if we want to cast a Dust Speaker, but learning would also be really good for this turn. I think we'll go ahead and swing in again. No blocks. Do that. I'll learn and get this dude. Should we grab removal? No, we'll be fine. Hope I draw a island next turn. Oh, he's gonna let me do what now? Put a permanent onto the battlefield. Yes, please. Oh, he's gonna kill that? Can you? Yeah, he probably has heated debate. Can he not? It's not 4 power. Oh, well, no. Yeah, who knows what he has. He might have had Defend the Campus. I'm thinking he had Defend the Campus, and it's not big enough to get killed by it. Oh, another Ardent Dust Speaker. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to swing into him. Exiling one of the studies. Or the Elemental Masterpiece. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Nice. I could use that island so bad. Take some damage. I play my island. Play my other Dust Speaker? Should I do that? That thing's gonna get killed. That thing's gonna get killed by Campus, like right now. No? Am I wrong? Please tell me I'm wrong. Nah, he's thinking about it. Defend the Campus. Should he use it to pump his board or to kill my creature? That's what he's wondering right now. Chose to use it to pump his board. I knew he had that card. I knew it. He didn't want to sacrifice his token. That's what it was. He wanted to get Magecraft off of it. Okay. Alright. God, do I keep attacking? Yes. I'm worried here. I'm worried. My back's against the rope, too. Got 7 mana. What stays tapped? This guy. Nice. Fuck yeah, we got 5 power in the air. Next turn. Ooh, I hope I can cast something to just shoot his flyer out of the air. That'd be great. Maybe I should tap down the flyer then. I don't know. But no, I'm not ready to block with any of these guys on a 4 power. Well, could I have absorbed it? Nice, that's what we needed. Yes, let's go. Pigment Storm off the top to the Spirit. You better give something else flying, unless you're gonna lose this game right now. Boom, that's it. I win. Right. We got our backs against the rope. Every game counts. There's nothing I could do to the deck. What were we thinking about doing to the deck early? What was I thinking about doing to it earlier? Actually, it was adding monitor in, or potentially like another study. Or study's so good. I want more studies in the deck for sure. So what comes out for it? Second Dust Speaker. Dust Speaker's so good. I want higher probability of drawing into him. Maybe the Fuming Effigy. I don't need it. It's a nice to have, not a need to have. It doesn't do anything special for the deck at all. This Battle Seer. Actually, I don't need the Battle Seer, especially since I always wait to play him last. Maybe. Yeah, because he's 3 power. This is 4 power for 1 less mana. I need to draw more lands, but it's keepable. Put one of them in your hand. This one. Put one of them into your library. This one. Exile one of them. Play it. Play it. Oh, can I discard a card? Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's not good. Shit. I guess one of the studies can go for now. That sucks. Or is study sort of like removal and I don't need the Pigment Storm? That's a hard choice. The Warden, all the Warden does is get sacrificed to bring something back. Yeah, I know it's my go, motherfucker.
What a bitch. Your go, your go, your go.
Alright, I'll probably be back a bit.
Alright, Ian. Peace out, bro. Be cool. I'm gonna be so close to dead by the time. Yeah, no, this guy won this game. Somehow he did. GG. There you go. That's it. I swear, whenever I use gold coins, and I know this is it can't possibly be the case, but I feel like whenever I use gold coins, because that's what I use to do that draft, I get shafted.
Yeah, that makes sense to me because they're like, nah, you don't get nothing free, bro.
That's what it feels like, man. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more on from my own pocket, out of pocket. See if I get anything better. Off rip, I get a mythic card off rip. Demonic Tutor. Search your library for a card. Put that card in your hand and shuffle. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's build a crazy deck using Demonic Tutor. I'm down. Oh, Approach of the Second Sun. If this spell will cast, the one that just wins you the game when you cast it the second time.
Oh shit.
So I guess that's the card we'll go get. Now we know where we're gonna go fetch. We're in white and black. Demonic Tutor into Approach of the Second Sun. That's crazy. Closing Statement. I love this card, and it's in white and black. It's removal, and it only costs 3 if you do it at the end of your turn. That's sick. Okay, okay. What's this do? It exiles a creature at the cost of 1 of your own. That's probably worth it. That goes in the sideboard. Ooh, that lifelink card that just killed me.
Exquisite Blood, that's what I need, bro. That's the one that traps you.
Exquisite Blood?
Yeah, whenever opponent loses life, you gain that much life, and then the other one, you just go over and over and over and over and over again.
Oh, Exquisite Blood with Dina.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Essence Infusion. It's a lifelink until the end of turn, or 2 counters and gains vigilance. 2 counters and lifelink for 2 mana. Yeah, two. That's better. Star Pupil. This card can get broken, especially if you put a bunch of counters on it with Elocution. All right, we'll grab the Pupil. I actually seen this deck go off just recently. I do introduction here. Introduction's OP if you use it right.
Oh, I'm dead. He did it. That's cool.
Nice. Professor's Warning. Oh nope. This guy, Spectre of the Fens, is so good. The Spiteful Squad for sure. Death Touch. Dude, I haven't drafted this deck in a minute. If I ever drafted it at all. I don't know. I don't think I ever did one this good. Not with Demonic Tutor and Approach of the Second Sun in it. That's insane. Another Spectre of the Fens card wins games. We'll probably get another Biblioplex Assistant. If we don't, then rip the Assistant. Rip Assistant in the chat. Spiteful Squad or Star Pupil. Damn, I actually don't even know which one I want from here. This guy has Death Touch. Seems like it's better. Too many 4-drops. Gift of Estates. If an opponent controls more lands than you, search your library for up to 3 Plains cards. Reveal them, put them in your hand, and shuffle. Psh, that seems pretty good. Or a Combat Professor. We'll take it. Oh, Rise. Rise. It learns and everything. Village Rites is pretty cool. A Shock. A Black Shock. Silver Quill Pledge Man. I think this card is a good card. Ooh, another Stonerise Spirit or another Rise. Second Rise is good. Eye Twitch. Oh, when it dies, it learns. Yeah, let's do it. I Agonizing Remorse is good. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an online card from it, and they exile that card. You lose 1 life. That card's good. It's a good card. Should I take it? Oh, put a +1 counter on something. Learn? No, I need this. This is a better card for me. For my star pupils. Another defense. Nope. An Howling Shield Mage with Ward to pay life. That card sucks. Playing against. Ooh, an Incaster. Hell yeah. Super late Incaster. What the hell? And a Poet. Beaming Defiance. The Village Rites. I'll take another Elocution. Okay, and then more star people for the deck. Nice. Another pack. Okay, the Devastating Mastery. Destroy all non-land permanents. Holy shit! For 6. Destroy all non-land permanents. God damn, that's good. Okay. For 6 mana, and 4 of them have to be white. Okay, that's fine. 2 probably. Or we could have whenever you cast a copy of instance or spell, target creature gets +1/+1 to end a turn. That's okay, but that's not as good. Damn, we got a board wipe, bro. And a Witherbloom Pledge Mage. What? Devastating Mastery again? What the no. I'm not taking it this time. I'm gonna grab something else. Okay. Academic Probation. The card's crazy. Closing Statement.
And that shit gave you 2 of those, bro. That's nuts.
Hell yeah. Eliminate. God's Willing. Sick, dude. Fuck, this is a good pack. Something good's gonna come back from this, maybe. Attention Vortex is dumb. They can pay 3 and it gets rid of it. It's so stupid. Okay, so do we want to go hard up on Pupil? Because we do have we have the move counters deck. Kind of think I should. Leech Fanatic is good too. Already have one though. Yeah, with the whole place of the Star Pupils, we're like guaranteed to get one on turn 1. And I have too many cards that say put counters on shit. Oh, he tabled? This guy, I'm almost outraged. He tabled? What the fuck? We got our full, like, run of the deck. I guess I gotta grab this for the sideboard. I have 2 Defend the Campuses already. Ooh. Okay, what are we doing here? We gotta build the deck out. Let's see what we're actually looking at here. I don't think we have any room for that. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We have way too many fucking good cards. Okay. So we're probably not going to run that all 4 star pupils. I don't even know. But as additional costs, you may sacrifice 1 or more creatures when you do copy the spell. For each sacrificed creature, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. So technically, we could sacrifice a bunch of star pupils to move it onto our flying creatures or whatever the fuck. And so Plum might be good for me. I just don't, there's no room for Plum. I'm not going to run it. Do I want... I definitely don't need any more. This is the only card I might run. Ha! The fucking Leech Fanatic tabled too, man. Every single time I made a play, I got both fucking cards that I was potentially eyeing. Like, oh, wow. I mean, I've had some good, like, none of these robots were in this, in my colors. None of them were. I don't know what the fuck they opened that had them so entrenched, but they didn't come out of their colors and they passed me literally everything in my colors. Like, I just got all the good shit. This is crazy, bro. I got, like, both of these guys. This is the only two dudes that even exist in those, like, colors, in that color scheme. I got both of those motherfuckers. And the fucking, and the Spiteful Squad, and this chick. I got the removal for it, and the instance and shit. Like, I got everything. Every single piece of the fucking deck. Some weird things to mix in there, like this green-black Pledge Mage, which is just huge. What else do we run? Gotta run all the removal, first and foremost. Make the deck extra spicy. I can't even fucking believe. Do we run this Gift of the States? I don't know if we can. We could, we're not going to be ramping. We could almost, like, purposely run 16 lands to make sure that we're always, like, in a good position for it. But that might not be a good idea in the end. I don't know. We'll see. Dude, this is fucking crazy. Actually, I have to put everything back and rethink it again. This is actually crazy. I immediately ran out of room. I just have to decide what's the most important components and leave everything else out. Okay, God's willing is... Oh, dude, I can't... Okay, so let's say if we're actually going to run the deck that I built, it would be with that, guys. Can't not... Well, I don't even know what these guys do. Let's read them. Lifelink Menace. Spells you cast that target a creature cost 2 less to cast. That's huge. That's for my removal and for anything I'm pumping. Okay. And then this guy gives +1/+0. That guy's got to get run. The pupils want this infusion. And they want guiding voice. And... So this guy would sacrifice a pupil and put 2 counters onto something. I want him. I need this Incaster. These cards are just good to have in the deck. Let's add those in now. We need these guys for those counters. Some removal. More counters. I don't know if we want both of those. This is just a really good creature that I want to run. This is targeted removal. This is the thing that breaks the game. Akira, come back! Getting hella mad. I gotta go check on her in a second. The demonic tutor that we first picked. Okay, so this is, I added that in because I like to have it, but maybe I don't even have room for the things that I like to have. There's no way we don't run that. It's a bomb in our deck. Okay, so I like this because it's just really good to have in decks. You can keep on playing it for 6. It returns it back to your hand. It's expensive as all shit. So it wouldn't be like, it would only be good in those situations where we're not having a good game. Okay, maybe 4 is too many. We'll go down to 3. And if we don't see him, we can always bump it back up. Eliminate has to get run. Is there any other removal we're not running? The Devastating Mastery. I feel like it's probably not a good idea to not run it, but also we might not be able to cast that, and it would be very late, and that would explain why robots were passing to us. Maybe it's not as good as we thought. We're gonna see if we can actually like, how often can I cast 4 white and 2 of anything, and then we'll deal with it then. In the meantime, I think, especially because we've got how many creatures? 11. Not even enough creatures. What the fuck? This is weird. I guess we got screwed because we got so much removal. And then this takes up 2 spots. Alright. How many assistant sorceries do we have? 10. So this, anything with Magecraft needs to come. It's kind of dumb if I don't run it. This. And then one last card. This is crazy. Dude, we're not even running Leech Fanatics. Like, no room for defend the campus. What happened?
I returned.
Oh, what's up, dude?
I got Ferrero Rocher.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. They're bomb as fuck. I'm really struggling to make cuts in the deck. This is like, they gave us too much good stuff, so I'm really struggling. We got everything. We got all of the black and the white. It's kind of insane.
Wow.
It's kind of insane. You know, we don't need this card. And they would only be helping shield. Yeah. Can only run one more card, and I'm really torn. Okay, so we've got an eliminate that might not hit creatures. It could whiff. Could potentially whiff. So as much as it hurts me, we're just not going to run it. God's Willing sort of sideboard. If they never have any removal, then I never needed it. Weather Bloom Pledge Mage is just good to have in the deck. Should be in the deck. This thing learns. Just take advantage of every opportunity we have to learn. And then we're light around 3. Kind of good 3 drops we got left here. The Pilgrim, which is just so good, man. He keeps on coming back if you need him to. But I don't know that we care, or if we want the game to go late game. This only matters if the game goes late. So if we're trying to build a deck that just kind of does what we want it to, putting the 2 counters on one of the star pupils that will later die, is that good? Is that worth it? Fuck. Super torn. The God's Willing is just a fucking powerhouse. I remember games used to break, but that was because we were triggering things with it, and this does trigger Magecraft. What would I be giving God's Willing to? I kind of want them to die so that things move around, don't I? What do I... I'm not even sure if this deck's going to be any good with all these star pupils. Maybe... This guy's counters also move around. Maybe I should only run 2 star pupils, and if they turn out to be any better, then I'm giving them credit for being... We'll up it. And 13 creatures, still a little bit light on creatures. The first year might just be good with Silver Quill out on the board, and let's see. We'll do God's Willing and maybe 1 defend the campus, but we already kind of congested around 4. We'll do the eliminate. Alright. Yikes. That is one hell of box art. Look at that shit. That looks insane. Here goes nothing. I'm so not used to running this deck, I don't know what I want in it. Today's been weird. The game's throwing me a bunch of curveballs, giving me stuff I've never opened before, and I kind of feel like...
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, dude, I never opened one of those demonic tutors or anything like that. Like, this whole set, I probably drafted this about 100 times, and I haven't opened those once.
Yeah, that's true.
Horrible hand. Maybe Rise, double Rise is not good for the deck. Double Rise, no good. We'll add in 1 more Pupil. If that was Pupil over Rise, I'd probably be able to keep this hand. Come on, Zeitgeist. Sure, taking your time. Must be taking a fat ass rip. Damn, bro, we have so much food. Today's barbecue part 2.
Yeah.
Are you vaccinated?
Am I vaccinated?
Yeah.
No, but I don't interact with people and no one's invited, so it's just us. I am planning on getting vaccinated soon.
There you go.
I keep on not doing it, but I need to hurry up and do that. Wow, this sucks. No. Let's put back star pupil. Went from having not enough star pupil to too much star pupil, and we just... That's okay.
Cool. Chromatic horror. That's nuts.
Oh, it has reach! Fuck! Oh yeah! Oops. I should have fucking killed that fucking thing. Better make it unblockable. Oh, Rutha. Good lord, that's a lot of Rutha.
A non-land permanent could be a artifact, right?
Or a planeswalker, or an enchantment. Non-land permanent is a creature. Non-land permanent is everything except for lands. That's not an instant or sorcery. Or a token. Tokens are permanent as well too. Or a like an instance token, like off to the side. I don't know. Those might be permanents too, actually.
Gotcha.
We'll do more flyers. How about that? I just heard the little inkling laugh when it came into play. It's like little flying Antifas. Alright, send our flyers in for now. Our pupil will just sit there and block like a champ. They're gonna try to play something big with Rutha. Ooh, do they have a counterspell that I almost just walked right into? Ah, no balls, let's go. No counters, no counters, no counters, no counters. Oh, rejected. Motherfucker, reject. He's gonna reject it. He's gonna fucking reject it. No? Oh, thank God. Whew. Scared me. Symmetry Sage. Yeah, I stopped running that Harry Potter ass looking bitch. Nothing personal. She just stopped. I mean, it's like whenever a 2-power flyer is really great that you have to make, it's not just there all the time. That's the problem. It starts to lose value in my eyes.
So I have that mythos of something that says destroy target non-land permanent.
Yeah, that's a creature. If you play this kind of mana, if not. So look, basically it means that you can destroy a creature, but if you pay with green and white, you can destroy anything you want. Anything you want.
I thought it was the opposite. I thought you could. Okay, okay, alright.
Yeah, basically, if you only play with, like, if you don't pay with that mana, then you can only choose creature. Exile? No, if I exile, my dude won't die. Screw that, buddy. Bro, I'm about to fucking get rid of Rutha, dude. That'd be brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, they're not really in a point where they can double anything good yet. Does this cost 5? Oh, it does. Okay.
I love finally getting that like new card you added in the deck a while ago.
Oh. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh, sick! I got approach, but I can't cast it yet. Okay. Let's see here. Well, first I'm just gonna swing in the air. I can sack the star pupil to put onto the shield mage. I think I'm gonna do that.
Turn 20, I only have 6 fucking mana.
Oh, damn it, dude. Damn, bro. It's gonna put 3 counters on him. He'll have to block it. Sick combo. Boom. You gotta block that, bro. I know you didn't want to waste them, but you have to. Sick. Oh, Rutha could cast something now. Creative Outburst. But she's not doubling it. She couldn't double it. That's unfortunate. Good game. Let's go. All right. The deck works. That was from a mulligan. We were able to mulligan and still pull off a win there. Let's go back in the deck, take out one of the rises, and add something lighter. If not another star pupil, man, you know, the star pupil kind of worked out good. If not, what would I add? Yeah, I want one more star pupil. For now. That might be perfect, actually. Okay. So maybe we go back to 2 star pupils and we run 1 defend the campus.
Defend the campus is pretty good, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
This dude had like 80 cards in his deck. That's crazy. I didn't know he could do that.
Oh yeah. There's minimums. There's no maximums.
Oh shit. Yeah, he had like 80 something.
Problem is, the higher you get the number, then there's absolutely no consistency to your draws. You know, you draw 7 cards, none of them maybe lands.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a very fine balancing point with that math. Once you start to fuck with it, there's no, all bets are off. I won't even. I refuse to run not even one more card over the minimum. I see Pizza do it, and it has disastrous effects. I'm pretty sure he's learned his lesson by now, but we'll see. Last time I was like, bro, I hope you fail. Like, that's not good. You shouldn't be fucking with that, man. It's a sacred thing. Leave that number alone. He didn't listen. Fucking lost 3 games in a row. I was like, bro, if Magic didn't just tell you, fucking give you a signal.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, this is sick. Oh, I can't sacrifice a creature. Okay. Damn it, dude. I wish this was sack. Like, exiling means you don't get to get the counters because I'd be able to get rid of their fucking creature and just sacrifice, basically move the counters over from one pupil to the other and get rid of their creature. That would be a sick play. But that's not even on the board. It's not even an option, unfortunately. But what I've learned about star pupils and from playing against them, why I was like, okay, let's try this deck out, is they're basically unblockable unless you want to give them bigger creatures. Like, it's such a bad proposition. No, let me see. Ward pay 2. Yeah, that'll fail. Let's kill this thing. Choose up to 1. No, that's fine. Submit 0. Why would I know there's no instants and sorceries in their graveyard, but why would I want to start exiling mine? Like you're crazy, bro. Chill. Probably introduction. And then now, do I just swing in with only the star pupils so that he like doesn't even want to block the flyer? Basically, like, yeah, just put up a block. Like, you're never gonna attack with that, so you might as well right now kill one of my pupils, right? Huh? Bro, Jins are so ugly. Put it on the... Hell yeah, bro. Haha, immediately get hit by that same damage anyways. Love it. Love it.
I noticed you could have won like 20 turns ago. Because there's a challenge, I'm just trying to cast black spells or whatever. It's like I'm not doing anything to like stop him from what he's trying to do, but he's like so scared. It's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, this card forces you either go into full control mode or stop at the end of this turn, like tell it to stop. Let's see. Exile instant social card. Put a number of plus counters or skull equal to half of that amount you rounded up. Okay, so he had to get one of my cards, and then it wasn't very good. So he has a 3/3 now. So that, I don't know if that's even worth removing at the end of this turn. But what I want to do is just kind of kill something now and swing in.
So I looked through every black card that I own, and there's not a single card, not even like half. Well, I guess that one, but you have to run other colors in order to just destroy an artifact, a simple artifact. You can't do it if you run mono black.
Mono black has no. You need red or green to destroy artifacts. White can destroy artifacts too.
Literally nothing in green or black.
Nothing in blue or black will destroy artifacts.
That's so stupid.
You can have things in black that will destroy all permanents. Like remove certain permanents. That might do it, but oh, and there's a lot of black and green, black and white stuff that'll do it. Yeah, well, there's specifically black won't do that. Like black and blue won't do that. They align. Black and blue align with artifacts. So they specifically won't do it because that's like the homies, if you will.
It's crazy.
It is. This guy must be so annoyed, bro. I'm like stopping to have a conversation and fucking. This is insane, dude. Closing statement puts a counter. I forgot. That's insane. Pay 2. Auto pay that shit. Hell yeah.
I want to run another color, man. It's so fucking stupid.
Look at this 6-5. It's okay. That's what split lands and mana rocks were for. And also, what's the artifact you're worried about getting rid of? Let's talk about it for a second.
That combo one, the one that just goes over and over and over.
Oh, isn't that a black? Is that a black artifact or what is it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said,
no
black aligns
it.
itself with artifacts.
Literally, just something, or return to hand, or just nothing. There's nothing. There's literally nothing. I've been here ever since you started streaming. I've been looking at all the black cards. There's literally nothing. Like, how stupid is that? Why would you make a game like that? So fucking stupid. Make you run towards you don't want to fucking touch. Literally by force.
Is there colorless things that you can run that would get rid of it?
It's not black.
Yeah, but colorless means you don't have to run another color. Colorless means it's not black. Huh?
How do I look colorless? That's like that diamond type symbol.
Yes. Whoa, I just played Approach of the Second Sun, dude. I win the game in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turns. Guaranteed to win it. Oh, you actually killed my fucking creature, bro. That's actually crazy. Nah, I'm not gonna live 6 turns, dude, if I don't get something good here. Oh, he can't swing in with both creatures because that'll kill him. He has to leave one. He can swing in for 4 for now. Oh, and that can tap my creature down next turn. Ooh, Stewie. Okay. No blocks. This is a close game. Holy shit. What's gonna happen? Top deck land. Star pupil. Okay, yeah, of course. I was gonna say top deck star pupil. I swear to God, but I said land because it's even more realistic and more depressing. But cool. I can actually sack. Do I have to tap anything? No. That is lit. Okay. Yes. He turns into a 5/5. Does he not realize that? He realizes that. He realizes that. Don't want to kill the tapper because that would be kind of brutal, but no. We'll probably be okay, I hope. I don't know. Oh, it's only as a sorcery. I fucked up so bad.
Oh.
That's not even funny. I didn't read that card closely enough. That's only as a sorcery. Yikes. That was huge. I just needed to do that when he came in, and that's a 5/5, and I can swing in with them. And I fucked up. And I'm probably gonna lose now, and he's at 3 life, but maybe not yet. If he full, I don't know, he taps me, full swings, and then doesn't expect me to have something to pump my dude +2. I have a few things that will do that. So there's still a chance. Just full swing it, bro. Send it. Oh wait, I can't. You can't. No, don't do that. He didn't notice. If he just full swings, I have to fucking block or I die. That's fucking. That's 12 on the board. This guy fucked up. He's just hitting me for 7 or for 10, and he's gonna tap down my creature. It doesn't matter at this point. I'm done though. There's nothing that saves me at this point. God's willing. Oh, doesn't give. Oh, scry 1. Damn, bro. If I could have boosted his power, he's gonna give it. Watch this. Damn, dude, this is such a close game. If I would have had my 5/5, no, because it would have died. It would have died last turn. He wouldn't have a 4/4, so he would only hit me for 4 RB. I would at least be at 6 life right now. Let's say. Let's just try to guess what would be happening. We give it pro blue. I'd be at 6 life. Let's just say. I'd still be dead, because if I would still be dead. Give it pro blue. Oh yeah, man. I wish I could draw that right now. And that's 6 power creature, unfortunately. But he can't block me because I has pro blue. So if I had any pumps in hand, bro. If I had anything, he'd be fucked there. Fuck. Too many land. Like, that's what I was thinking earlier. Almost want to take out both. Oh, dude, if I take... No, there's no point in taking out the 6 drops. Because as we can see, the deck will get to 6. You know, Approach to the Second Sun is so unrealistic. I think I'm going to take it out. It's a nice to have, but dude, this is not realistic, and it could have. If that was just removal, I think maybe it would have been all right. Actually, yeah, if it was just the other removal card. But as the deck sits, even putting 2 other creatures you control get +1 until end of turn, that's a pretty good card to sub in there. Whatever it is, 14 creatures. Let's put some more creatures maybe. What else could I do? A Defend the Campus. I don't even have 1 Defend the Campus in there. That's the card I should have in there. Maybe instead of Rise. No, because Rise totally triggers whatever flying 3/3 or whatever I need to get out of the way, and it learns. But 1's good. Yeah. We'll just bring in 1 Defend the Campus and get rid of that unrealistic approach. Could I actually function off 16 lands here? I think I could, and I bring in the gift. But if I didn't bring in gift, it would probably be a 2nd campus. What did I get rid of? Oh, I got rid of a land. Get rid of the other Rise and put in the other campus? No, that's too many campuses. Pilgrim, because it searches for a land.
Oh my god, I just hit my knee.
Ah, it hurts. Wow. Oof. Do I keep this and gamble that I can draw a black land?
Do it.
Yeah, cause the gambling has gone so good for us tonight so far. No, but I guess if we've been losing so much, we're bound to hit a win.
Right.
Oh god. Scary when I'm looking at the Defend the Campus that I literally took out for a white land. Or that I put in for a white land. Asking myself why did I do this? Please. Okay. At least we're not missing our land drop, but that's not good. Are we fucked? Survey says yes. Fuck. Ah, why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? Son of a bitch. Oh. Oh, this guy's gonna destroy me. By the time I get my goddamn land. Game over. Yeah, I doubt he has no removal whatsoever. Highly doubt that.
Damn, the only one is a fucking 5 drop, bro. What the fuck? For a fucking artifact, shouldn't that just be like nonsense?
What is it? What is the card?
The introduction to Annihilation.
Oh, but now you have to learn.
You can't just have it in your deck.
No. No.
There's nothing colorless either.
There's a lot of black things that learn. A lot of black things that learn.
I'm just trying to remove target artifact. Literally all I fucking need. Why is that so fucking difficult?
Yeah. Good question. Trying to stabilize on this mofo. So okay. He does have something. Just gonna block it. Well, maybe that was a good bluff. Oh, he cast that. Oh, man. That's crazy. That's insane. Not like I'm a fight. Star Pupil's just there to block. We have 7.
It's an 8.
I'm gonna block the pledge mage with the pupil. First strike will damage, will go through. Up, it'll die first. The counter will go on to the Spectre of the Fens. And kill the Maelstrom Muse. Please no more removal. No more instant speed removal, please. Oh, get wrecked. Please tell me I just stabilized at 3 life. Normalize. No, Pigment Storm. Okay. Oh, and that kills me. Fuck! Fuck! That was such a fucking close game. Okay. Alright. Wow, man. That's my fault for wait, is that it? No, that's 2 losses. Okay. Whew. Alright, lesson learned. I will put the land back in the deck. Take out 1 defending campus. We'll rock 1 campus. The rise is good, but it's a little slow. You know what? I think maybe for our deck, what it does. We don't need a Witherbloom Pledge Mage. What do we not need? Double Spectre's good too. God's Only doesn't pump or do anything, just protects. So 15 creatures. It'd be good if we had 1 more creature. I think the Eager first here would be really good. Or the Rise, so we can learn more. We need to be learning. Alright. It sucks when you switch decks and you're not sure exactly what the right mixture is. I'm so used to playing. They're like 3 decks that I usually play are either red and blue, green and blue, or red, green, and blue. Those are the decks that I mainly play. This is a really nice hand. It's a perfect curve. 1, 2, 3, 4. The cards were even lined up in my hand perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Okay. I'll lose for money. Stupid.
Holy shit, a 6/6 for 3? What?
What's the downside?
If you don't have 2 cards to exile, you gotta sacrifice it, but it draws you a card. You just gotta exile 2 cards, that's it.
From your hand?
From your graveyard.
Oh, from your graveyard. Okay, so you gotta get cards in your graveyard.
Yeah. I mean, shit, if you're milling though, or if it's late game, you're gonna have a shit ton.
Of your own cards or from any graveyard?
It says your.
Okay, so you have to be
Mill master.
Yeah, you got milling yourself, aggressively milling yourself.
Oh shit, 6 cards? That's already 3 whole turns. And there's some that mill like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple black cards I can think of off the top of my head that just mill you as soon as they come into play. So when it by format you're searching for, like in your deck building, you're looking at standard, or have you specified at all?
At this point in time, I just started looking for that black artifacts.
Okay. You're just
But
looking at all cards.
Yeah, but I can't find it. It's not here.
Well, you're probably looking at standard cards, or when you look at it, do you have it set to cards that you don't own?
Historic. Yeah, don't own. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Then,
pretty sure it's historic because it's just under play.
all right, so
But I
that
don't know what
card
it's
should be called. Do you remember what it's called?
I'm just looking under artifacts. So maybe it's not an
It's
artifact.
a black artifact, so it would be black cards probably.
It's not enchantment, right?
Yeah, I
because-
don't think it's. Oh, it might be an enchantment.
But do enchantments go next to where the artifacts are placed?
No.
Because that's where it's placed every time I play against it. It's where the artifacts would be placed.
Yeah, no, enchantments do. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I thought you meant in like where the cards are at. I don't know what I thought.
Oh, I see
No,
what you
yes,
mean. Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
they
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, they do
Okay,
go
well,
over
I'm
there.
gonna start looking up enchantments.
Yeah, that is an enchantment now that I think about it. It was an enchantment from the Innistrad set.
Innistrad?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Historic.
But I think it is.
What's that? What's it called?
I think it was called Innistrad.
Oh. I don't even see that name.
It maybe because they didn't have that set in here. I don't know what it would be called.
Mythical
like
archive.
Yeah, one of those types of things probably. Things have slowed down for us, that's for sure.
It is. It's a rare.
What's it called again?
Exquisite blood.
Exquisite blood. It's got a picture of a vampire and like holding a wrist, like drinking
Yeah.
the blood.
That shit's open too. It's not even just like a puncture wound. Go like into that arm.
That's crazy.
I think I'm just gonna get it just for fun. It'll leave me with 6 rare unlocks. Oh shit, I only need like 2 of them.
Nice, okay. Whoa. Ouch. So I can regain some life in a second here, maybe.
18-8, bro. I believe in you.
If they don't remove my creature, I might be able to do something here. But if he burns my creature away or returns it to my hand, I'm screwed. It's my only hope that the Silver Quill Apprentice gets to fight, gets to stay in the fight. It's looking possible. Oh, that's a sorcery! Fuck! I just realized that's a sorcery. I'm dead. Fuck my life! These all these fucking cards I'm not used to playing with, man. Damn it, that's 7, 8, 9. I could at least trade. Oh god, it's disgusting. -4. Oh, so it doesn't even trade. Yeah. Alright. Well, it's funny because, I mean, that's another thing. I was thinking about this. I was like, what am I doing differently when I play with blind? Is like, I don't take any chances. I play hella safe because I don't want to disappoint him. Where I take a lot more gambles. I take a lot more risks when I play for myself, and I feel
Fast and lose.
yeah, exactly, dude. And you don't get the same results. That's brutal. Brutal. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream right here. I know it's just you guys watching anyways, but